Here's my rule of thumb for counterspelling. What probably helped me improve as a player the most and win more games was only counter a spell if I am about to lose as a result of that spell. Like, only counter the spell if it's going to kill me. And here are the reasons for that. If a card lands, and especially if I still have multiple opponents, it might kill my opponents first and give me more of a chance. I might have a couple more cards to get through in order to find some removal that I need. That's one thing. But the second is, like, if I counter everything, I run out of gas and I'm empty-handed, and I can't counter anything else. So I do have to make that choice. And for me, that rule of thumb of just saying, like, is that thing going to kill me right now? No? Then I'll let it through. I will admit, I think that's, on a scale of 1 to 5, I think that's like level 2 of understanding when to counterspell.
It's better than level 1 though, which is counter everything at every opportunity, and that's
Right.
You're not gonna get the value out of your counter spells. I think I will counter high value spells.
Yeah.
So I want to, if I'm holding a counter spell, I want to counter something that costs 4 or more.
Which is mana advantage. A counter spell
Exactly.
costing 2 and your opponent having wasted 4 feels good.
Yeah. I will counter something if it's going to be, like, I don't care if it'll kill someone else first, unless I know it'll kill someone else first, because I want to see if someone else will blow a removal spell on it.
Yeah.
Right. So, and you can almost make somebody, you're like, oh, you were wanting to play your commander? It's getting countered unless you also path that thing, right? So obviously cards in hand are
Brutal.
the tools you use to win the game.
Benjamin, your politics are brutal.
It was the Machiavelli in college that did
That's
it. Anyway, that's how I would use counter spells is kind of, I agree with you in the sense that you don't use them early. Somebody's going to board wipe at some point, right? I don't need to counter your 2, 3, or even 4 mana spells. I don't need to counter the first time you cast a commander. I need to wait till mid to late game when someone has used a board wipe.
Yeah.
And now that's when you start counterspelling, when you can get value, mana advantage or whatever, and you're close to winning, because you've outlasted.